You might recall our roundabout, which was burned. Now it's turning somehow into what somebody would call a graveyard. This is a multifunctional roundabout where we've got rammed earth couches in the middle as an outdoor classroom, a reception for the students to come here. And around here, on the outer edge, that's where we grow our food. That's where we grow our medicine. That's where we grow our building supplies. That's where we grow our shit and everything. Look at the beauty of this garden. Look at the patterns, the forms, the shapes, the colors, the smell, the heights, and everything. This is a food forest. This is a food forest. This is what one would call paradise on earth. We have co-created heaven on this earth. So this is the heaven we live. I'm going clockwise so you can see. Look at the climbers. That's what we call sky gardening. That's what we call vertical gardening, using vertical space instead of just horizontal space. Look at the understraw. It's all covered with food, edible plants, multifunctional plants, and everywhere, every layer, everywhere we've got food glowing. You can see this forest. In Malawi, most of the forests have been cleared to create room for short-term crops like maize, which is a crop from America. Now, we are co-creating the paradise which was here, and we are using that system, the permaculture design and ecological principles to create the life we want, to produce the food we need. This is where we could be. Malawi as a nation, we've got all the resources, we've got all the conditions, and we live in the tropics where we've got 12 solid months to grow food. One of the most painful things is that we've got a lot of people going to bed on an empty stomach because our policies, our agriculture policies, are so much focused on the promotional of short-term conventional farming systems that are not found in nature, that does not use ecological principles. But in this garden, you can see this is the paradise which some people believe they will attain it only when they die. When they go to heaven, they believe that God in heaven, He will award them paradise. But look, imagine if all of us, all the people on the planet Earth, not just in Malawi, were to use ecological principles, agro-ecological principles in our farming practices, in our living, in our daily lives, how abundant we could be, and how productive we could be, and how efficient we could be. So we could co-create systems that are energy efficient. We could create systems that are abundant. We could co-create systems that are, regenerative, systems that produces the need of the people and provide surplus to all creatures on the earth. We at the Permaculture Paradise Institute are here to demonstrate that solutions exist. We do not need heavy machineries. We do not need expensive inputs. We do not need synthetic chemicals. We do not need all these multinational stupid companies. We need systems that are regenerative. We need systems that can run on the same patterns with nature. We need systems that produces or reverses other challenges that people are facing right now. We need a system shift. We need mindset shift. We need change. We need to change the way we think, we do our things, and we need to change the way we believe on how agriculture should be done. So we invite you all to visit Permaculture Paradise Institute and appreciate for yourself on how we create the paradise. This is just a multifunctional roundabout. I just went back to where I started. So this is where I started. You can see the mountain view. This is where I started. I just went clockwise, and this is like a graveyard, a small graveyard, what some people would call a graveyard, because most of the trees in Malawi are just left in graveyards. Most of the fields are cleared to create room for short-term crops. But we could co-create a paradise like this one. Thank you very much.